have to do is you have to get your lard or your Crisco, and I'm going to use Crisco today. Put in your flour. I use wheat flour. I've already got that in. Next thing I'm going to put in is a 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay. Then my baking soda, and I'm going to use 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'm just going to kind of guess here. It's about right. And then a teaspoon of salt. Let me get my salt. Put that in there. And then I'm going to have 1½ cups of buttermilk. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of that in together and mix it up. And once I get this mixed up, what we're going to do is we are going to roll this out on a pastry cloth. So I'm going to use my Lefse making pastry cloth. Okay. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more flour to that just to get it a little bit thicker. Sometimes you have to add a little bit more to get it to be the consistency that you want it to be, because it needs to be thick enough so that you can roll it. So I'm going to get mine so I get it thick enough so I can roll it. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got the flatbread about consistency that I need it to be. So I'm going to take my rolling pin. I'm going to use my Lefse rolling pin, and I'm going to flour it up so that it doesn't stick, and I'm just going to roll this out on here. Okay, kind of just make it thin as you can, because it's going to go onto a baking sheet in just a second here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to just cut it into some pieces, and I'm going to put those pieces onto a baking sheet. Okay, so I'll make these in fairly large pieces so that you can see them when I put them on. And I'm going to get my big spatula. I'm going to use my big pan here. It's my Nordic whip pan. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and get these pieces on there. Very thin. Get that on. And just like so. All right. So you can see when they go on, they're very, very thin. I'll just do these 4 so we can see how they turn out. Okay, we'll be back in just a bit. And the timer just came off, so let's see what we got. All right. Okay, so they came out very nice, and you can see how thin these are. They're paper thin, and they're very crispy, and as they cool, they're going to get even crispier. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like the recipe for the flatbread, go to my website, nordicknowhow.com, and it will be there for you. So we will see you the next time.